That was rowdy over here in the band today. Yeah, that's working. You probably heard that there's an event on Tuesday. We have tacos. Yeah. We've added words to our lexicon. Let's see if I can remember them now. Election anxiety. There's just this whole stuff about the way we have been inundated with information. Mostly things that are not really kind to talk about. Yet on it goes. And one element of it will end on Tuesday, and that means that people get their say. They get to say what their preferences are. God bless you if you're willing to vote in this election. Because that is the patriotic thing to do, even with all of the stuff. So I stopped watching it some time ago. And it was just inundating me, and I just didn't want to hear it anymore. So I'll do like everyone else that is going to, and I'm sure most of you are, going to go vote on Tuesday, or if you haven't already voted. But the thing is that this is a spiritual community. What is the context of this that's happening in our culture, in our society, from a spiritual perspective? And that's what I want to bring to you today, is that there are people in this room that are going to vote for the person that you're not going to vote for. But yet we all come together with great love and joy and appreciation of one another, not because of who we're voting for, but because we're seeking to live that spiritual awareness, or live from that spiritual awareness. And we do that in our voting too. I believe that the advice that Jesus gave his followers applies to this when he said that we go into the closet to pray. And trust me, voting is a prayer. And some of us will have our expectations met and some not. The truth is, though, that everything is still in perfect order. None of this talk about leaving the country, okay? Everything's fine. We have made it through so many different people being in the office of president. We're going to be fine no matter what happens. We really are. And that's what we can believe right now, because our goodness as a nation is not based on any one individual. It's based on an idea. And that idea is what's important. One of the greatest prayers I know of is the one written by Ernest Holmes with that title, A Prayer for My Country. And I would like you to receive that this morning. So if you would, just breathe into it. And if you're comfortable and want to close your eyes, that's fine. But receive these words from our founder, Ernest Holmes. Believing in the divine destiny of the United States of America, and in the preservation of liberty, security, and self-expression for all, I offer this prayer for my country. I know that divine intelligence governs the destiny of the United States of America, directing the thought and the activity of all who guide its affairs. I know that success, prosperity, and happiness are the gifts of freedom and the divine heritage of everyone in this country. That they are now operating in the affairs of every individual in this country. I know that divine guidance enlightens the collective mind of the people of this country, causing it to know that economic security may come to all without the loss of either personal freedom or individual expression. I know that no one can believe or be led to believe that personal freedom must be surrendered in order to ensure economic security for all. The all-knowing mind contains the answers to every problem which confronts this country. I know that every leader in this country is now directed by this all-knowing mind and has the knowledge of a complete solution to every problem. Each is impelled to act upon this knowledge to the end that abundance, security, and peace shall come to all. And I know that this spiritual democracy shall endure, guaranteeing to everyone in this country personal liberty, happiness, and self-expression. These are the words of Ernest Holmes, and the blessing upon which we cast our vote. So I know for each of us that we, as enlightened beings, know just what to do, and that all is well, and that the perfect outcome is revealed, and that we move with that into this amazing country with all that it has done right and all that it has done in a way that it is learning from. We are safe, we are secure, we are Americans, and all is well. And for the rest of the world, we send a blessing that we're doing the best we can, and that we know that the rest of the world is finding its way right along with us. This thing called being human on planet Earth continues to evolve as we continue to grow in spirit and an awareness of that divine essence that we are. And we are blessed. And this planet is blessed. And all is well. So with that, we get ready, knowing the truth of who we are. And let it be so. And so it is.